Please, you can have your seat. I want to thank God for the life of our pastor. He's a great father. And indeed, we give honor to all our fathers. Happy Father's Day to everyone in Jesus' name. All right, I want to run because I know I'm on his time. When he told me to do this, I was like, Pastor, you are our daddy now. But anyway, to all our men, the little exhortation that I have for you today, which I believe is going to be a benefit to every one of us, is called the power of a father's reputation. The power of a father's reputation. Today, as we celebrate all our fathers, we know that we acknowledge your presence, we appreciate all your love for us, but we know that even as we see fathers, we see them as a signature of epitome of strength. We see them as people that we can rely on. We see them as the people who can provide, protect. We see them as people that we can call on. When they say, I will bring it, yes, we believe that they will bring it. And so it's going to be for all our fathers in Jesus' name. What is a reputation? Reputation is the general opinion or perception that people have about someone or something that based on their past action. So is actually what people see about you, what you make people believe about you. It's the action that you have displayed. And consistently, reputation is built over time. Either it's good reputation or bad reputation. So reputation is exactly what people even say when you are not even in the room. And you know, as I was preparing this morning, I was thinking about two of our fathers in this church. And I'm going to put them on the spot. That is Mr. Adeleke and Mr. Ayaru. If you come early to church, no matter how early you come to church, those two men, you will see them. They have a reputation that when you know, they will be there. And I remember when Mr. Adeleke was out of town, every one of us missed him because he's the first person to say, good morning. Even whatever corner you are coming, you want to sneak in, you will hear his voice that will say, or maybe Uncle Tony will tell you, hello, who is there? Reputation is built over time. And everybody can attest to that. That for these two men, you can always say that even unless the church is closed or something happened to them, you will call them after service. I didn't see you in church today because they have a place that you see them. So that is reputation. And so for our fathers, I just want to encourage us today that we have to build a reputation for our families. A reputation of kindness, a reputation of compassion. The Bible tells us in Proverbs 22:1, and I'm reading it from the Good News Translation. Proverbs 22:1 in Good News Translation says, if you have to choose between a good reputation and great wealth, choose reputation. That's what the Bible says. It says choose reputation. Because reputation, not only that it is built over time, it must be a priority for every father. It is something that you must build. It's a valuable treasure. It's something that everyone must pursue above material success. I know our daddies, you are always going for, let me bring food on the table. But the little kindness that you show at home, the way that you take decisions, the way that you play, the way that you are present, the way that you are there, the way that you take care of your wife, the way that you take care of the children, your mannerism, the way that your honesty, your integrity, that is your reputation, and children are watching. Reputation, even one thing I know about reputation is that it actually lasts longer beyond you, even after you are gone. I had an example. My father, for a very long time, he had gone and I wanted to go to the university. And I was brought in, admission of the university had closed. And my stepfather had brought me in to meet the vice chancellor of the university. And immediately, he looked at me. He said, "It is not Olayeni's daughter." The name of my father came up in the room. And he said, yes. He just called the registrar. He said, go ahead and give her admission. Where else do you have space? Economics, social sciences. That's what. That day, and I was preparing this, I remembered. Legacy of reputation, still speaking even after the person had gone. So I want to encourage you, our fathers, today. Perception is very key, because when you give a wrong perception to people, you build a reputation with that. As we celebrate fathers today, we want to look at it. What reputation are you giving? Is it reputation of being hardworking, reputation of being on time, reputation of faith, reputation of working with God, reputation of leading your family, not delegating that spiritual matters to your wife, reputation of when they call men, you are there. Also, not only that reputation outlasts you, because Bible tells us in Proverbs 27 that the righteous man walks in his integrity, his children are blessed after him. That means that it goes far, even not only that you enjoy it today. And you remember the story of David and Jonathan. David woke up one day, is there anybody that I need to bless for Jonathan's sake? Mephibosheth had to be brought up. So our fathers, as we celebrate today, I want you to know that be positive, be impactful. Remember that you don't have to be macho. A lot of men, you keep a lot of things inside because men don't cry. Don't forget Jesus wept. And that was our model. I hear today men don't cry. Men should cry. Show your emotions. Let your wife and your children know what you are going through. If you lost that job, let your wife know that you've lost that job. If you don't have money to go on that trip that you have promised your family, sit them down. That is how you build reputation. Don't go and die. We are losing too many men, and we don't want to lose anymore. We don't want headless families. We don't want our women to be widows. Today, I encourage you, whatever resources that you need in heaven and on earth, to be able to fulfill your role as fathers, I pray that the Lord will give unto you. Build a positive reputation. God